Good evening, everybody, from the great state of Minnesota. Mankato, the place to be here on this Friday evening. It's Women's Premier Soccer League action on the National Soccer Network. Mankato United taking on Salvo SC live from Shields Field. My name's Jonathan Turner. Happy to have you along wherever you're watching, near and far. It's a busy night here on the network as we've got 20 broadcasts nationwide. So if you like soccer, if you love soccer, there's no better place to be on this Friday night. We'll bring you into Shields Field now live here as we've got two cameras tonight here at Shields Field, and a good matchup as Mankato United hosting Salvo SC in their season opener. We couldn't be prouder to have it here on the National Soccer Network. We'll get starting lineups and much more here on the other side of this break. You got Mankato United, Salvo SC live coming up next.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins MLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Beautiful look there of Minneapolis, Minnesota, about an hour and a half outside of Mankato. We're happy to bring you back in here to Shields Field on this Friday evening. Jonathan Turner alongside a whole production team here tonight. Full staff in the house as we get ready for this matchup. Mankato United taking on Salvo SC in the Women's Premier Soccer League. And this broadcast is brought to you by Nidec Cato Engineering, the Orthopedic and Fracture Clinic, Shields, Snell Motors, JB Real Estate Group, Cato Moving and Storage, and Mentally Strong Consulting are the primary partners and sponsors of Mankato United. If you're tuning in here on YouTube this evening, live poll taking place in the comments section. That's right. Who's going to win this matchup? So far, 4 votes have come in, so we need to get moving there in the comments section. Mankato United has 50% of your votes. Salvo SC has 50%. It's a draw. Nobody yet, but I'm sure we will see someone pop in there with a potential it's a draw. Let's take a look here at your starting lineups. There they are. Mankato United, again, taking on Salvo SC. In goal here tonight for Salvo SC, Aiden Gagner, Davey Mokalki, Caitlin Bulke, and Anasea Ushmid Avery Petty, Lauren Eckerly, Fiona Skorsky, Riley Lujewski, Ashley Thurk, Sophia Bargesti, and Sophia England are in your 11 for Salvo. And for Mankato United, they are Opeats, Taryn Johnson, Kiera Laney, Robin Moody, Julia Fisher, Haley Wilson, Hannah Duncan, Ella Huetel, Jade Jackson, Reese Hilsenbeck, and Lucy Weininger, all in the 11 here this evening. We are going to pass this off to the public address announcer here at Shields Field. We'll be back here after the national anthem. Beautiful rendition of the national anthem. As we get ready for the start of this match, again, happy to have you along wherever you're watching here this evening. Had a chance to cover Mankato United here earlier this week against Shakopee, and that game ended in a 1-1 draw on Wednesday evening. So preseason friendly that took place here on Wednesday to get them rolling, and hopefully an opportunity for them here tonight to start off their season on the right foot. If it's your first time stopping by, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like us, and share this with your friends, your family, and even your enemies. We'll take any subscriber. Does not matter to us. Home opener for Mankato United. Take a look here at the current weather. 76 degrees here in Mankato. This game is available right now on YouTube as well as the National Soccer Network Roku TV channel. If you haven't checked that out, all you got to do is go to your Roku TV, go to your apps, download the National Soccer Network, and watch soccer 24-hour days, 7 days a week. Beautiful look there from behind the goal here tonight. We have multiple cameras. In the comments, let us know where you're watching, who you're rooting for here tonight. Love to get involved, get engaged with you, the viewer at home or wherever you're watching. Let us know where you're watching and who you're rooting for. We've had people tell us they're watching from a Culver's parking lot in the past, so you can get specific. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. Mankato United will be in their black and green kits going left to right on your screen. Salvo SC will be in their all white and black kits going right to left. And we are officially underway. The 2025 season starts off here tonight for Mankato United in the WPSL. Jonathan Turner riding solo here tonight. Happy to have you along watching here on the National Soccer Network. So ball up that far side. Mankato did not have a problem moving the ball here earlier this week against Shakopee. They just weren't able to get the ball in the back of the net. They had a lot of opportunities in that game. Ultimately surrendered a goal in the third period. I know period. We'll talk about that in a moment. This ball put into the 18. Right back in. Look at this now with a chance. Shot off the post. And goes just wide. So a good early opportunity for Salvo SC, just unable to get that on frame. In that game here earlier this week, they played 3 30-minute periods instead of 2 halves. It was an opportunity to get players in and keep them fresh here for tonight. Another look and chance here now for Salvo as that one will go over the end line and out of play. Ball is played in and right at midfield. Salvo here in the early going with some pressure. Ball touched. That makes its way. Majewski. Now Petty. She'll play it back. They'll work from the back. Will Salvo SC. Building up that far side. The ball will just go out of touch and a throw-in coming up here for Mankato. Dickinson Vilma, Coach Dickey watching who's coaching Mankato, please. So the coach here is Ryan Nichols. This ball is given away. And now a chance here for Salvo into the 18. A real touch right at the top of the penalty spot, but then cleared away. That's a good ball. Looking to switch to that far side, trying to track it down. Ball on the right foot. Good cutback. Robin Moody, good physical play just outside the 18. Hilsenbeck, she scored a goal on Wednesday to equalize for Mankato United late in that third period. And Ryan Nichols is the head coach here for Mankato United. All played back, looking to build again from the back here. Mankato, we're live here at Shields Field on this Friday evening. Good ball into space, trying to track it down as Hilsenbeck, but it will make its way all the way down by the end line up this near side. Is Petty. Looks to play it towards midfield. Salvo continues in possession. It's not a bad ball. Okalki was their physical play. They'll call a foul. These teams call the North Lakes Conference Land of the Lakes Division their home for the season. Up that far side, both teams continuing to kind of find out what each team is kind of trying to do here this evening. Diggins says, thank you. Beautiful evening for the beautiful game. I couldn't agree more. Great night here. Mankato United, Mankato, Minnesota. Hilsenbeck looks to play it up. It's Haley Wilson trying to track that ball down, so it goes all the way back now to Gagner. Now in transition, good ball up this near side, just too much pace. This one will make its way out of play. Wilson plays it inside. Tracking it down. Here comes Mankato. Looking to cut it back. Ball top of the 18. Good defensive play by Ulschmid. Ball to play 7 minutes in. Dan Stickert and I had a chance to call that game on Wednesday, and we had a great conversation about all the great restaurants and establishments that are proud sponsors of Mankato United. Just a moment ago, before we started this broadcast, we were talking about what we wanted to eat here this evening, and Jersey Mike's came up in our conversation. Unfortunately, that's not going to hit the menu tonight here in our studios, but I know that is an option there at Shields Field and for these players on a regular basis, as they are an official food sponsor of Mankato United. Good ball up that far side. Good slide tackle. This one actually last touched off Mankato. And the first corner of the night coming up here for Salvo SC. Ball comes in off the corner. It's high. It's a floater. Still up in the air. Loose ball. It's through traffic and finally cleared away. And out for another corner. So corner number 2 here now. For Salvo. Another ball comes in. This one's a little more direct. More pace and in! In the 8th minute, Salvo SC take a 1-0 lead. It's another look at it right here. Pull that one back a little bit more. Try that one again. Here it comes. This instant replay brought to you by Snell Buick GMC. Set pieces are what wins soccer games down the stretch. And here in the early going, Salvo SC open up the scoring. They're up 1-0. So as a referee on this near side is raising his flag. So Salvo, who was kind of shown in the early going, their possession and kind of coming at Mankato a little bit, and finally here in the 8th minute, get the goal. Another opportunity as this ball is shot from distance right into the hands of the goalkeeper, O'Peets. That goal was scored by Riley Lujewski in the 8th minute. Off a really good corner on that far side. Ball into the 18. Good ball. Kept on the turf, played back. Top of the 18, left-footed shot that sails up and over. And Cato find themselves in a hole here in the early going. Working around the back here again. Trying to find some room to maneuver. Ball pushed up by Jackson, looking for Hilson back, and Wilson was there as well, all the way back now to Gagner. Up that far side, the ball makes its way out. Nadir Barjatai. This is where I if you can help me with the pronunciation for me, Nadir, or Nader, that'd be helpful. How you pronounce that last name? Is it Barjestai? Barjestai? Just curious, because we were not given pronunciations before the start of this broadcast. Love to make sure I get that right. This ball here to Lajewski. She's the one who scored the goal here back in the 8th minute. Just about 4 minutes ago. She goes down hard on this near side. Ball played in. Out it will go. Up that far side. Ball played up by Eckerly. Down went Petty, and again, Salvo continues with the possession. Ball won back, though. In transition, but just too much and out in front of Robin Moody. Barjeste. There we go. It's Barjeste. Thank you very much, Nader. Appreciate that. Push to this near side. Wilson. All the way back now. Continue to work to build out of the back. Looking to go direct now over the top and makes its way back to Gagner. Ooh, given right to Wilson. She intercepts, but she just can't keep it in her possession as it just kind of trails out over the touchline. 8 votes have come in here so far on this Friday evening. 62% of you have Salvo coming away with the victory here tonight. 38% in favor of the home side and Mankato United. Majewski. She'll cut back, but she'll run out of space. So Hilsenbeck will take this throw-in. 15th minute, now stepping into the 16th minute. Ball last touched off of Salvo is Jay Jackson in on that play. Jackson, remember the Minnesota State side. Minnesota State Mankato. Now, Wakalki. Good dribbling through right to the middle. Top of the 18. Looking to fire a shot. She'll go down hard, but she will earn a corner. No, they're going to say that's not a corner. That looked awfully close. The speed, though, from her was exceptional as she made her way through midfield and up towards the 18, all on her lonesome. Jackson, good ball on the outside. Good run up this. That's Moody. She'll look to fire a shot from distance and touched up and over from Gagner. A long-range shot almost sneaks through. First corner of the night for Mankato. Take another look at this one. She's about 35 yards out. And a fantastic save from Aiden Gagner, the goalkeeper here tonight for Salvo SC. Ball comes in. Gagner gets a touch on it and played out. And they'll have another go at this, will Mankato. Ball right into Wilson. Look at this. Wilson is off. That's why she was so alone. Good run for Bargeste, top of the 18. Still on the ball. Look at this. What a great ball. Now left foot. Get past the goalkeeper. Open net. Good finish. 2-0. So just like that, Salvo SC are up 2-0. Gets past Pitts, and that loose ball, great ball, though, that we saw there through the seam. You can't say enough about this ball. This ball is fantastic. See if we can actually get another look at it. We're going to push this one in. Take a look at this ball. What a fantastic ball played right there through the middle of that traffic. And the finish put in the back of the net. It's 2-0 here in favor of Salvo. Up that far side. I believe that was scored by Wakalki, number 8. It's another corner kick coming up now, third corner of the match. Remember, the first goal of the evening coming off a corner kick. This ball comes in. Ball pops up. I think they're saying the goal was scored by Caitlin Bulkey, and it was assisted by Petty, Avery Petty. So the visitors come in here tonight and have taken a commanding 2-0 lead. Still plenty of time left in this one. We did see the struggles execution-wise, finishing-wise for Mankato. They had a number of opportunities against the WPSL 2 side in Shakopee here this past Wednesday. Salvo on the move once again. Good movement. Trying to cut it back, looking to slot it into the 6, and Pizza's right there. Yeah, it was definitely Petty with the assist. Juski. Ball played back. Now towards top of the 18, and Mankato has the ball. Bulkey was right there, pressuring that back line of Mankato. Good continued ball movement, though, from Mankato. They've done a fairly good job, but it's not about what you do with the ball in possession. It's what you do with it in finishing. It sounds so simple in concept, but very difficult. It's Jackson looking for Hilson back, but just can't find her, and good job by Lajewski to shield it away. Halfway point here of half number 1. Jonathan Turner, happy to have you along watching the WPSL here on the National Soccer Network. You're watching it on YouTube as well as Roku TV. Hopefully you're watching this either at home there in Minnesota, or maybe even at one of the really cool establishments that are part of the sponsorship group here, Mankato United. You've got the Wow Zone where you can go bowling and have good food. You've got Ummy's Bar, Tav on the Ave, Applebee's. I mean, it's a neighborhood place. Can't go wrong with Applebee's, Jersey Mike's, Pub 500, and The Landing in Madison Lake. Good work once again. Petty. Actually, Lajewski made that run a moment ago. Lajewski plays the ball into the 18. The Landing on Madison, a lakeside resort experience and a relaxed, off-the-beaten-path atmosphere. Enjoy live music, boating, hanging out by the bar, and amazing sunsets in the summer on a 3,000-square-foot deck by the water. Looking at their menu, it's pretty cool. Loaded nachos. Can't go wrong with that. As a shot from distance, it deflects on its way towards goal. Shot was taken by Sophia Bargeste. They got cucumber bites and jalapeno popper dip. I mean, look at that. I'm looking at their egg rolls. I mean, they've got some really cool stuff. Got to check out The Landing on Madison if you haven't already done so. Up that far side. Ball makes its way back to Mankato's back line. Up that far side, Ashley Thurk looks to cut inside. Good ball right into the 18. Flag does go up as Grace DeHuey was in an offside position. Instant Replay tonight is brought to you by Snell Buick GMC. Snell Motors. For more than 70 years, we've been a part of the auto industry here in Mankato, providing fantastic vehicles to our customers and treating you with the respect and integrity you deserve. You have a lot of decisions to make when shopping for cars, such as the type of vehicle that is best for you and all the features and all that comes with that each and every day. As a shot from distance will go wide. So many things to figure out. It's easy to overlook the importance of choosing the right dealership. However, when you work with a dealership that puts your needs first, all of those other details become a lot easier to work out. So here at Snell Motors, we are committed to providing you with the unbeatable shopping experience that focuses on what you need and ensures you drive away completely happy. To learn more about Snell Motors, go to snellmotors.com today. Right in the middle of the park. So a foul and a free kick coming up here for Mankato. 28th minute, 2-0 is the score. DeHuey, and now ball played up by Ulschmid. Trying to go up that far side, but couldn't connect there with Robin Moody. Moody, a North Dakota State University player there on this Mankato side. All the way back. Skorowski. Majewski. Cut back. Wide open. Just outside the 18. Looking to take a shot. Decides to push it out wide. Ball put right back towards the 18. Little pinball action. Eckerly puts it to the 18. Jackson will look to clear it away. She does. Gonna put right back in the mix. Right over the head of Moody. Petty, good ball. And a shot that goes wide from Bargeste. A good look. Just unable to put that one on frame. Beautiful night for soccer. 75 degrees here in Mankato, Minnesota. One back by Mankato. Moody on the ball. Giving it right back, though. Ball played. Bargeste. Petty. Ball still towards top of the 18. Good work as Mokelke now. Mokelke, she's in the 18. She'll play it back. Now a shot that deflects on its way towards goal. Now popped and cleared away. 31st minute, 2-0 here in favor of Salvo. And that first goal coming in the 8th minute. Now a shot, maybe a little more of a pass. Player goes down for Salvo. Second goal coming in the 19th minute. Majewski, and she is taken down just outside the 18. This will be about 25-yard shot here coming up for Salvo SC. Interesting to see how they'll line up for this one. You'll see Bargeste standing over this one, as well as Davey Mokelke and Riley Majewski. A couple substitutions coming in for Mankato. Surprised we're not seeing a bigger wall here. As we see a number of players coming in, you'll see in Ashlyn O'Malley come in. Now it's a 3-man wall. I'm really surprised we're not seeing a bigger wall here, but England. Now Majewski, she'll do a little pass. This one we've shot towards that near post. Up and over it goes for Mokelke. Danger averted there for Mankato, but that was more self-inflicted by Salvo SC as they had a good opportunity but put it up and over. Looking to go this near side, but the flag will go up. As Kennedy Shamel stepped on here a few moments ago. Called for being in that offside position. Shamel from Ouachita Baptist University. Good ball up that near side down by the end line. Trying to cut it back. Bolke, who scored the 19th minute goal. It says Mokelke on the ball there. Bolke was a little further out. Lajewski puts the ball in towards that back post. Just too much pace and no one there for Salvo. '35th minute, 10 minutes to go here in this opening half of the season for Mankato United. Right now, what Mankato's trying to do just is not working. They're trying to go direct at times. They're trying to build out of the back. Good defensive patience from Salvo SC. Have no problem high pressing when needed. Petty plays it back. England. Olschmid. Shamel settles it down. She's got a good pullback there, and she'll play it up long right through the middle. Just trying to go through that back line. And Cato needs more numbers getting forward. Going to see a substitution as Sildy, why not? Will make her way in to the game here this evening. Ball on that far side. One back. Jackson looks to go up that far side. Looks to cross it into the 18. Ball's loose. Bouncing around. Jackson now has it for Mankato, so he goes back with the ball. Kind of played back. It's kind of popped up towards top of the 18. Tracking it down here on this near side. The ball goes out of play. That was Grace Dioe. You're saying Kaylee. You're saying that's maybe Kaylee Wynot? I mean, it says Sildy. Maybe I'm missing that, but either way, appreciate it. Salvo, good movement from that back line still. Shamel. Dribbles to two defenders for Salvo. Good recovery defensively. Ball played back accurately. Interesting. That's how you pronounce it, Kaylee, huh? I have Ceilidh. Good dribbling through the 18. Good physical play. Look at this. Still good work there from Ashley Thurk. Very interesting. If that's how the name is spelled and then that's how it's pronounced, I need to quit what I'm doing. I am it's just cannot believe that's actually how you would pronounce the spelling, unless the spelling is just completely off, which that's also very possible. Look at this. Ball almost making its way. Towards Dahui. Maybe it should be an L. Maybe it's Deluy. Good cut there, but make its way out. And out for the fourth corner of the match here for South. Remember, they scored that first goal of the evening in the 8th minute off of a corner. So they've been dangerous so far here. They're going to look for Lajewski. Not sure her exact height, but she looks at least 5'10", 5'11". See a couple more subs coming in here. Madison Foster stepping in. Here comes the corner. It's a good ball again. Getting up high and ball still loose. Shot fired low through traffic. It's blocked on its way towards goal. Now here comes Mankato. That's Shamel. It's 1 versus 3. Good work defensively as this ball is put towards that far side to a running on Evelyn Idagger. Appreciate the vote of confidence there, Nader. Tell me I'm doing great. I think I should just leave. I think I'm done for the night. I was just told I'm doing great, so I need to take that verbal tip and go home. Good ball, top of the 18. Ball still with Salvo. Time winding down here in this first half. Shot from distance that just sails over that crossbar. Jackson will play it back. Look to go out wide, but give it right back to Salvo. Petty. Out comes Pitts and pick it up and roll it right out. Here comes Mankato. And this is the early signs of a brand new season, right? You've got players who are coming back from college. You've got players coming from all over the country, all coming back and trying to find a rhythm, trying to find some cohesiveness as they get their season started. So a lot of times you'll see teams, especially in their first couple of games, just not finding those connecting passes that you're going to find later on in the season, right? And some teams who know each other, who've been around kind of practicing for a little bit longer, kind of show that. You're seeing Salvo here. They're having a much easier time connecting, finding those runs in transition. They're using speed to their advantage. They're defending very well. So I don't know their training sessions or their regimen, but they are right now seem to be more collective as a unit, cohesive, and managing this game a little better than what you're seeing from Mankato. But again, it's the early going of this season, so got to dust off those cobwebs, got to figure out a way to make the plan work. And that's right now where you're at right now for Mankato. I mean, you can't ask for a better start if you're Salvo. The ball goes up. Not out of play, but offside was the call. Lajewski plays it up this near side. It's too much pace as it goes out of play. So throwing coming up here. Ackerley look to bring this up. Ball is pushed out wide up that far side. Just over midfield. 45th minute. Ball put into the box, and good work by Teo Pitts. Snag that one out of the air. So again, the business end of this first half is coming to an end. We're not given any acknowledgement of how much stoppage time we will see here to end this first half. Majewski played it back. They'll work this around. Skorowski. Can continue to see really good ball movement here from Salvo SC as Lajewski plays it right into the 18. It will be picked up by Opitz. Referee looks at his watch. Put this one back in play on the punt. Up that far side. Salvo have any magic here to end this first half? We'll find out here as this ball is played into the 18. Trying to track it down. Ball still loose. Now cleared away and out for a corner. But the referee will call this one the end of the first half. And Salvo SC come into this game with command. Take a look at some of the first half highlights here as we head to the halftime break. A look here at the first goal. Here it is right there. This ball comes in, Lajewski gets up, able to put that one right in the back of the net. Big time save here, keeping this game 1-0. Just shot from distance, and Gagner gets a good touch on it, puts it up and over, and then this here, goal number 2. Petty into Bulkey in the 19th minute, gets past Opitz, makes it 2-0, and that's where this half will come to an end. 45 minutes down, 45 minutes to go. Who will win this game? Will Salvo SC hold off Mankato, or will they make a comeback? We'll find out after this.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Whether you're a beginner coach or a seasoned professional, one thing remains the same: the passion to teach and inspire the next generation of players. Now imagine a place where you could share your coaching knowledge, connect with others, and create a lasting impact. Welcome to the ultimate coaching community, where coaches from all levels can create and share their own courses. Whether you have years of experience or you're just getting started, this is your chance to make your voice heard. Create your own personalized courses, share drills, strategies, and tips, and watch as your knowledge reaches coaches from all corners of the soccer world. With a platform designed for sharing, learning, and growing, you're not just teaching the game, you're creating a community of like-minded coaches, all striving to be the best they can be. Together, we'll elevate the game and support one another to be better, stronger coaches.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts who reach regional tournaments, and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Whether you're a beginner coach or a seasoned professional, one thing remains the same: the passion to teach and inspire the next generation of players. Now imagine a place where you could share your coaching knowledge, connect with others, and create a lasting impact. Welcome to the ultimate coaching community, where coaches from all levels can create and share their own courses. Whether you have years of experience or you're just getting started, this is your chance to make your voice heard. Create your own personalized courses, share drills, strategies, and tips, and watch as your knowledge reaches coaches from all corners of the soccer world. With a platform designed for sharing, learning, and growing, you're not just teaching the game, you're creating a community of like-minded coaches, all striving to be the best they can be. Together, we'll elevate the game and support one another to be better, stronger coaches.
2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Are you looking to play at the next level? MSN is now offering player recruitment videos. We are excited to partner with you and your family in getting you to the next level. To learn more about our packages and what we offer, head over to the MichiganSoccerNetwork.com. Remember, your journey starts with a click.
Welcome back here into Shields Field on this Friday evening. Jonathan Turner riding solo here tonight. Second half kicking off here. So ball up. Near side, we're going to see Salvo SC that can continue this second half, how they started their first. All the way back now to Gagner. Thurk. Ball played right back in the middle of the park. Ball switched to that far side. That's a giveaway. And now here comes Mankato. Ball put in. Jackson will look to run onto this. Ahead and in! Mankato in the 47th minute. Pull one back. It's 2-1. Fantastic ball. The giveaway. Another look at it right here. Puts that one in the back of the net. I believe that was Jade Jackson, number 16. So talk about an answer here for Mankato. To start this second half. Good cutback by Bulkey. She'll take a shot, and that goes right into the hands. Teo Pitts. So far in this one, we've seen 2 goals come off the heads of players. Is this ball almost given right back? Jackson looks to play one to the seam, looking for Moody. Good pressure here from Mankato. Just can't say enough about how you start. I mean, you get a goal back. You're down 2 to go in the halftime break. It's not panic mode if you go down 2-0, but it's definitely not the place you want to be to start your season. But now it's 2-1, and momentum has definitely shifted here to start this second half. Up this near side, Bargeste. All played inside. It was loose for a moment. One back by Mankato. Up that far side, look at this, into the 18. Down goes the Mankato player, but a referee calls a foul against Mankato. I believe that was Wilson. This ball is played in, a shot that goes wide of its intended target. Ball on that far side. All played back. I appreciate tuning in here on this Friday evening. Jonathan Turner riding solo here tonight. Mankato United taking on Salvo SC. Mankato in their black and green kits going right to left on your screen. Salvo SC in their white and black kits going left to right. Again, 2 first-half goals by Salvo SC in the 8th and 19th minute as Wilson will track this one down. She'll take a shot from distance, and Gagner able to make the grab. Look at this, another giveaway. Jackson now. Jackson on her left foot, right into the hands again of Gagner. The pressure here from Mankato United in this second half is so far unwavering. Pulled back by Moody. It's almost as if, like, at halftime, the players were all given Red Bull. The energy is at an all-time high here for this Mankato United side. So well done by head coach Ryan Nichols. They've come out of here like they've been shot out of a cannon. Good work. Ball one back by Salvo. Played back now, all the way back to Gagner. A lot of games here tonight on the platform. Down by the end line, we'll talk about that. There have been 20 games so far here broadcasted on the National Soccer Network. Tomorrow we've got 61 games coming your way. Everything from youth soccer and the MSYSA State Cup Finals kicking off at 8:30 a.m. Eastern tomorrow morning. That's boys and girls State Cup Finals here in the great state of Michigan. Also got a WPSL League for Clubs, USL League 2. So much happening tomorrow, all here on the National Soccer Network. This ball comes in off the corner. Top of the 18, looking to maybe fire one. It is, and a save, a diving save by Opitz. Loose ball, picked back up by Salvo. Ball put into the 6 and finally cleared away. Ball is played back. Gagner. Ball played back. 55th minute. Talk about a start to the second half. You couldn't have asked for a better start here. We saw an 8th minute goal in that first half by Salvo SC, but we saw a very great response to the second half here for Mankato United as a 47th minute goal scored by number 16, Jay Jackson. So a corner kick coming up again. This is corner number 6 on the evening. Ball into the 18. It's cleared away. Ball put back in. That one's going to go wide of target. And Travis Casey joining the bench warmers. We appreciate you joining as a member. We don't require it of our subscribers, but we do appreciate it nonetheless. I know that, YouTube kind of forces you down some path that maybe makes you compelled to want to become a member. We don't require that of you. We also don't refund you your money either, so I guess that's all kidding aside. Up this near side, Moody looking for Jackson, trying to step right in front of Petty. Now Wilson. Jackson making that run. Can she find her? She can. Ball might have hit off the hand there of Jackson, but she still is going. Still up this near side, down by the end line. Down she'll go, and they're going to call a foul on Jackson. So free kick coming up here for Salvo SC, just over midfield. Right now, you've got Austin Rise. That's a 2-0 game right now in Austin, Texas. They're taking down the Fort Worth Vaqueros. Want to thank the 67 live viewers watching that game right now on the National Soccer Network. Minnesota Dutch Lions also in action right now. So there's a complaint about no sound, but keep an eye on that here at our Metro Detroit studios. That's right, we're live right now in our Michigan-based studios. I'm calling this game remotely. Mankato United, Salvo SC doing battle on this Friday evening. Look at this, is ball tracked down. Wilson will fire one that goes wide. Up that far side, one back by Mankato. Just joining us here. 3 goals in this game. Look at this ball up for Jackson, but the flag will go up as she was in an offside position. Take another look at that one and just see how close she truly was. So the ball played right there. She looks close. It looks close. In that replay brought to you by Snell Motors, the official instant replay sponsor of Mankato United. Up this near side, Thurk, she's got the ball. Down by the end line, looks to cross it in. It's a good ball back. Now far post shot, that goes just wide. That was close. Great ball that was low across the arc there of the penalty spot. And just unable to get that one on frame. Beautiful Friday evening here in Mankato, Minnesota. 74 degrees. It feels like 77. Ball played into the 18. Now cleared away. Not out of danger quite yet. Ball then fired. That's high and wide. First time stopping by, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Hey, let us know where you're watching from. Who are you rooting for tonight in this matchup? We've got 17 total votes, 53% of you now in favor of Mankato United winning this game. Salvo SC getting 41% of your votes. 6% of you say it's going to be a tie. The old dreaded tie. The good news is whether you tie or not, there's no overtime. So we'll say adieu here at the close of this game, whether it's tied or not. Love to know who you're rooting for, who you're cheering. Great takeaway by Wilson. Wilson will make her way up this near side. She's got pressure, but she gets past the defender. Wilson now with her left foot towards the far post, and Gagner will push it aside. Kristen Johnson is watching from Sequim, Washington. Go Mankato. Mankato. Sequim, Washington. Good little give and go. Ball looking to go in the middle there. Ball over the top. The flag will go up. Interesting fun fact, it's a 26-hour drive from Sequim, Washington to Mankato, Minnesota. If you wanted to bike, it'd be 160 hours. You want to go for that good walk, you want a nice walk, a nice fun walk, it's 622 hours to walk from Sequim, Washington to Mankato, Minnesota. Wouldn't recommend that. As Wilson looks to put this one into the 18, ball loose. Jackson had it for a moment and won back by Salvo. It's a long-range drive and walk from Sequim, Washington to Mankato. It's pronounced squim. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Is this ball up that far side, looking to cut it back. Maybe look a shot from distance. Look at this. Majewski, and that one will hit off of Mankato and go out for a corner kick. Ball comes in. Still kind of inside the 18. Out comes Pitts, and she'll make the grab. Ball over midfield. Put it right back to kind of where it came from, but out of play it will go. Robert Hislenbeck says long ride. That's right. Up that far side. Down by the end line. I'm going to put it into the 18. Cleared away. Ball up that far side, looking to put it into the 18. Pitts able to grab it out of the air on the cross. Ball put into the 18. That one is kind of put back away. Thurk puts it back across. Pitts will get a touch on it. Still in the mix. Ball loose in the 18. Finally, Mankato is able to get out of danger and look to put this one up. Near side. It's Bulky. She'll get it back now. Plays it back. Bulky now. Pitts will put it back in play. So a free kick coming up here for Mankato. Ball out that far side. Ball put back in the mix and right into the hands of Gagner. So now a free kick coming up here for Salvo. Ball comes into the box. It's headed up into the hands of Opitz. Mankato trying to find an answer here with under 18 minutes to go. They were down 2-0 going into the halftime break. They found a way to score one and pull one back here in the 47th minute. Jay Jackson was the one that was able to do it right here. You'll see this ball. Actually, that was the offsides. I do apologize. This was the one instead. As this one comes in, you'll see it right here. What a fantastic ball put in the box, and in even better header as that one was put in and make this a one-goal game. This ball comes into the 18. Wilson. Now a shot fired that goes wide. That far side. Ball comes in. So far, able to weather the storm has been Salvo SC. Ball is played back. Ball played up by Ashlyn O'Malley. Ball makes its way all the way back to Gagner, and she'll clear it up and out. Couple substitutions coming in here. Take a look at this first goal here of the game. This was back in the first half, scored by Salvo SC. Good finish by Lejewski. And then here's a nice big save from Gagner. This kept it 1-0, and right now is the difference maker in this game is because here's the second goal. This right now is the go-ahead goal, the game winner. If this game were to end right now, as that one was put in the back of the net by Caitlin Bulkey. So with 14 minutes to go in this game, 1-goal lead here in favor of Salvo SC. My name's Jonathan Turner. Happy to have you along wherever you're watching tonight. Into the 18. Cut back. Referee is pointing to the penalty spot. I am not sure what happened. But the referee has pointed to the penalty spot. I'll try and take a look at this one again here in a moment. I believe this is Riley Lejewski standing over this one. Steps up, puts it home, and now it's 3-0. So now, sorry, it's 3-1, not 3-0. I apologize. I'm trying to figure out what took place that the referee pointed to the penalty spot. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to try and look at this one again. So here, oops, sorry, wrong one. We're going to go this way instead. So this is in that area. The nice thing is we have an angle. So we're going to go ahead and show that angle right here. So here's a look at it. I don't know. Wow, that was, and this is the finish right here. I don't know what I don't know. Someone's refereed for over 20 years. Another look at it right here. I mean, they're both holding each other. I don't. Back into live action here. So, 79th minute, Mankato has the lead. It's 3-1. I'm not quite sure what the referee saw in that moment. Nonetheless, it is 3-1. Lejewski getting her second goal of the game, a brace to start off 2025 campaign. Ball is played into the 18. Kind of headed away, not out of danger quite yet. Settled down by Salvo. This ball is played out of danger and trying to track it down, and last touched off Kennedy Schammel. Up that far side. 10 minutes to go in this one. I just want to take another look at this. I'm trying to understand. Again, my 20 years of refereeing just doesn't see what I'm missing here. They're both holding on to each other. And I have no skin in this game one way or another. So I think it's important to say that. I have no skin in this game. I am not rooting for Mankato. I am not rooting for Salvo SC. I am as neutral of a commentator as they come. And the ball is just given away. Look at this now. Mankato just can't get a shot off. And granted, we didn't have the angle of the other. I mean, we had the other angle. It just, the player doesn't go down. In a 2-1 battle where a lot right now is on the line, the early going, 3 points are big for either team here tonight. And I'm not trying to lay it into the ref because I think it's important to say that. As a former referee, the last thing that I want to do is tell a ref that they're wrong. But looking at that play for what it is and the importance of that play, you just got to be 100% spot on, and this ball is shot from distance and goes wide. Avery Petty on the shot. I'm just trying to figure out, what we're missing here. If the ball pops up, hits a hand, you see for that. I mean, player's not going to goal. Both players are battling. Is that call going to be called at the 50-yard line? No, it wouldn't be called at midfield. It shouldn't be. I mean, both players are just kind of battling for the ball. That's what you want. If you're a soccer fan, you want that physical play. You want players battling in the box. Nothing there was wrong. Up this near side. Good work, Thurk. Ball pushed out to that far side. Good movement here from Salvo. And the thing now, too, that is, this is where, as someone who went through the process of high competitive games as a referee, collegiately, semi-professionally, and being in a part of really big environments, the thing now comes down, okay, so you make this decision, good, right, wrong, whatever, indifferent, doesn't matter. Now you're going to be faced with the same thing down on the other side, and how do you respond to that? Do you give in to equalize the moment? What do you do? There's a psychological aspect to this as a referee that I could get into and say that, hey, sometimes you do feel that urge to make a call, make a decision that would balance out things a little bit. Not saying that that's something that the referee would do here, but you kind of feel compelled to do that. And obviously, if in fact you feel like maybe you didn't get it right, in that scenario, if I felt compelled to blow the whistle, I would like to think that my crew, who was assistant referee on that far side and the assistant referee on this near side, along with the fourth official, would say, hey, what did you see there? Let's have a conversation and make sure we get it right. At the end of the day, it's about getting it right. You're going to screw up, refs. They're going to make mistakes. I made mistakes plenty of times. It's about what you do after you make the mistake is really that matters. And, go talk, to your, you have VAR today in today's world which is a very important tool now for referees at the highest of levels. And, you go back and look at that decision if you're looking at VAR. I don't think there's a way on planet Earth that wouldn't be overturned and the ball would be given back to Mankato. It'd still be 2-1. But again, there's no VAR. And I want to make sure that I emphasize that I'm not trying to specifically call out the referee here. What is he seeing in that moment? He's seeing two players battling for the ball inside the 18. There's some shoving. There's some holding a little bit going on. There's some things happening inside that moment, but nothing there that would lead to believe that you should be calling a penalty shot. Ball, look at this. Good little cutback on a right foot. That's blocked. So corner kick coming up. Another high kind of floater, and this one pops up, hitting off the head of a Mankato defender. Mankato now chasing the clock. 87th minute. We will try and understand that moment for what it was. Question starts to become, maybe this would be a poll about thoughts on that penalty shot, but we will end the poll here at this moment. So 87th minute. Look at this shot towards that far post. Again, we are going to look at this one again. I wanted to maybe trail a little bit more into the box and see if we're missing something here, right? So maybe, okay, so there's two players right there. So there's that battle. He was already kind of having the whistle in his mouth. First off, you can't really give an advantage inside the penalty box. So if you're not going to give it right away, then there's not really one to give later on. So, but he was definitely had that whistle in his mouth kind of going up to that moment. It's a good look, though. We're grateful we have that look in the first place. Ball up is near side. Nobody there for Salvo. These opportunities, I think, when you have the opportunity to be on the mic for a game like this, where a moment like that does happen, what is it that we can learn from that? What is it there's a takeaway from that? Obviously players work hard, right? Players work hard in training. They want an opportunity to go out there and compete and have a chance to win soccer games. Referees are no different. They want to be on the best games at the best times. I mean, that's all kind of goes hand in hand in the sport. And the refereeing around this country has gotten tremendously better over the years. We just talked about that with Jamie Gilbert here, who is one of the directors of coaching for FC Pride in Indiana on a recent podcast of Inside the Game. And we talked with Alexi Lalas about it the other day, too. If you want to check out that interview, as this ball comes in and a shot, and that's off the crossbar. Rebound inside the 6, and Pitts is there to cover it up. But yeah, if you want to watch that interview with Alexi Lalas, we talked about the state of the union in regards to soccer this week on this past Wednesday. We talked about how refereeing has gotten better because the game has gotten better in this country. But you look at a play like that for what it is, and, does that overshadow, this game? Does it kind of put an asterisk on it? At the end of the day, if this game ends 3-1, it doesn't. I mean, because they still had to score another goal to get one back, but getting towards the business end of this game. We appreciate you stopping by tonight. And I'm Jonathan Turner. Happy to have you watching this one. A lot of games happening tonight, tomorrow, and through the weekend. Scheduled over 60 games tomorrow on the platform as this ball played up. Jackson scored that goal back in the 47th. Looking to add another, and she'll draw the corner. So this ball comes in. Oh, this one was almost loose for a moment as Gagner. Officially in stoppage time now. Look at this ball. Not a bad ball. Out comes Opitz, and she'll pick it up. And we'll start from the back. Mankato trailing 2 goals here. A penalty shot conversion in the 79th minute. Her second of the game for Riley Lajewski. Ball put into the 18, and good work off her line. So a goal kick coming up here. Officially over 7,702 subscribers. Gained 1,300 subscribers just in the last week here on the National Soccer Network. We appreciate you being a part of that growth. Over 100,000 views in the last 10 days as well. We are live right now on YouTube and Roku, and this game has come to an end. And just like that, 3-1 your final score. Oh, I apologize. It's not the end. Oh, we're gonna go back to, it looks like it was over, and I think now it's over. So it was like, hey, let's go ahead and do a free kick and then start. Yeah, well, that's the story of the game sometimes. But either way, it's 3-1 is your final score. We'll take a look at some of these highlights here from today's game. And it was a good one to start off with. We'll take a look here at this first goal back in the first half. We kind of showed it here earlier. Here it is. Again, her first of 2. Riley Lajewski getting on the end of this one with the head in the back of the net. It goes, and that's 1-0. Big save here from the goalkeeper, and Aiden Gagner pushes this one aside, and here is the second goal. Petty, Bulke gets past Opitz and puts that one in the open goal. And then here is how the second half started here for Mankato United. Jackson in the back of the net. And then a little bit of controversy, right? Look at this. Was this timed offside? I don't know. It was close. But then this one. A little controversy with the penalty shot. Penalty call. Referee was blowing his whistle considering it. And these two players, and then sure, Riley Lajewski puts that one in. And that is all she wrote here this evening. I want to thank you for tuning in here today on the National Soccer Network to watch this game. This game was presented by Mankato Engineering, the Orthopedic and Fracture Clinic, Shields, Snell Motors, JB Real Estate Group, Cato Moving and Storage, and Mentally Strong Consulting. For all of our partners, all of our producers, I want to thank you for stopping by here tonight. It's been a pleasure being a part of this broadcast and bringing you Mankato United and Salvo SC. So for one final time, now Salvo SC 3, Mankato United 1. Have a great rest of your evening. So long, everybody.